Good morning and welcome to Something Saturday. So as you can see, I have a box. Ooh, Stampin' Up box. I can't call it a big brown box, but I can call it an SBB, a small brown box. So it is one of the brand new kits that I'm so excited because it came the other day and I've been dying to share it with you, and I thought I'm not going to even open it until I share it with you guys. So this kit is called, oh bother, I've forgotten what it's called. That's really helpful. Hang on 1 minute. I'm going to just quickly find my order thingo for it. Saying Thanks kit, and it's only $23, which I think was an absolute bargain. So let's open it up, and how pretty does it look? So, oh, it's so exciting. I love kits. I just think they do such an amazing job of the kits, actually. So, and plus the fact you get this fabulous box as well, which I don't know how well these tear off, but I usually cover mine over with a bit of designer series paper, and if you cover the top of it and you cover the bottom of it, you can end up with something that I can't show you because obviously I've given them all away. So let's pop that to one side. Let's take a seat and hope that the chair doesn't send me into kindergarten again. And open it up. All right, so obviously we've got a little spool of white cotton of some sort, and we have plastic. Ooh, go the plastic. Ooh, pretty. Hopefully you can see those. What else is in here? Let's just grab it out, shall we, and investigate. So we got very pretty square sparkly bits. Oh, we've got some tape, that's puffy tape that's in lines. Oh my gosh, don't know what to call that. More puffy tape in lines. Interesting. This one's longer, so I don't know whether you can see this, but we've got short lines and we've got long lines. Okay. Oh, all the envelopes are the same, but they are very gorgeous. Do you like the... Oh, I love colours like that. Oh, I know this is going to be one of my favourite kits. So there we go. That's the envelopes. Then we've got the cards. So 1, 2, 3 of that sort of card. Let's just give those a quick fold and... there we go. There's that. Oh, that's pretty too. Oh, how gorgeous. 1, 2, 3 of those. So let's fold those. And oh, that's so pretty too. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. So obviously it makes us 9 cards. And my chair's off. Bother it. Okay. So 9 cards. So this is one of the kits that you don't get a stamp set with it because it's got everything that you need with it. So in this case, I see why it's given us pieces like this, because we're going to be popping those onto the back of there. Looks like we're going with You're the Best. Maybe just wanted to say I appreciate you. I'm pretty sure that's probably the French. Looks sort of Frenchish. You're the best, just wanted to say I appreciate you. You're the best, I just wanted to say I appreciate you. Okay, so that's obviously one of the cards. Then we've got some little white hearts. And we've got a thanks and a, oh, slightly shiny. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Donka, merci. So big thank you, thanks, and a little thank you. Obviously there's going to be 3 of those. So that must be the 3 cards. So let's just take out one of those and one of those, because I'm pretty darn certain we're going to be using them. And I have no idea how many hearts I'm going to need, but I don't think I'm going to be needing both of them. And then we're going to be using, obviously, You're the Best, and just wanted to say I appreciate you. Just wanted to say I appreciate you, by the way. Thank you for stopping by and watching me. Oh, and I'm going to pop these ones back into here for the time being, because I know that we're not going to need the whole lot in one go. And in fact, I'm going to pop the envelopes back into there too, because again, I'm not going to need the whole lot. And I probably should have just taken one of each of the cards. Ooh, so pretty. Oh gosh. All right. 1, 2, 3, and then we've got these pieces, so let's pop those out over here. And a thanks, and those, and then let's investigate the instructions. Right, distractions, as they say. Ooh, oh, that's interesting. Didn't realise that. Hang on a minute, let me just see. 1, 2. I'm sure I've only got 2. Oh no, 3. Okay, right. Obviously, we use all of them. But how good is this? You're going to have a whole heap of little white hearts that you can use on something else, because it doesn't look like they're used on the other cards. Oh, I really should be using my my take your pick tool for this. All right, so obviously the first card, very simple. We have this one here with this, and You're the Best, and some of this stuff. So it usually tells you what you need. So in this case, it is saying we're going to add, I'm not entirely sure why we've got long ones and small ones. I might need to have a quick look at this and see why we've got, oh, okay, the long ones go with the hearts. Right. That is now making sense. Good. All right, so we've got small ones, and we're going to take a strip and pop it onto there, and a second strip and pop it onto there. Then if we take those pieces off there, chuck them behind us into the bin rather than on the floor, that's much better. And then we need to find an end. Oh, and this actually isn't too bad. So I was expecting it to be quite curly-whirly, but it's actually not, so that's really good. It says 24.1 centimetres or 9.5 inches. So let's go, there's 9.5 inches. So we'll take that off, and it seems to indicate that we want to go sort of like that, and we really want to get it stuck on the back of our fingers, and sort of like that by the look of it. The good thing with this is that if you feel like it's not in the right position, all you need to do is just grab hold of it and pull it back up and re-stick. So I am going to be really awkward and not do as they've said, and I'm just going to go up and down and up and down, because I reckon it's going to give me the same sort of effect. Not quite. Okay. Right. forget that. Yeah. All right, well that's kind of the effect that they've used. So let's just go with that and hope that it stays there. And we go, thanks. And yep, it shows it on there, and then it shows another one of these on the back of this. So we will be obliging and put one on the back of that. For those people who have been to Stampin' Up events with me, you'll know that this is not usually the way that I actually do things. I usually try and be completely different to everyone else. But, you know, I'm being a good girl at the moment and doing it the right way. And apparently that was the wrong way because it's gone and... whoops. Okay. I can do this. I can do this so it's straight. That could be because I don't have the thanks straight. Okay, thanks, you're the best. And I'm gonna just bring my chair back up to a level that I can see again on the table. That's always a bit of a bonus if I'm above the table rather than halfway below it. There we go. Card number 1 done. Nice and simple. Then we've got just wanted to say thank you. Oh, no. You know what? I missed something. I missed some bling. Apparently there is bling on here somewhere. So I'm guessing we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits of bling, and apparently one of them has decided to go for the inside of the card. Come on, off you come. We're not having any of that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. There we go. I really can't tell where they put it on here, so so I think it's just a case of, you know, your own interpretation of that one. All right. Oh look, they've actually given us measurements on the side here. Duh. I did not need my ruler after all. Oh well. Let's move on to the second card, which is this rather gorgeous one. We are using the thank you, and we're using the just wanted to say. Just wanted to say. Oh, hang on. Just wanted to say. Ah, I see. It's going to go underneath this. Okay. Yep, I can cope with that. All right. Looks like we add in our 9.5 inches yet again. So, oh, that's handy. 9.5. All right, 9.5 inches of twine. And I don't know how they do this. I'm just obviously slightly challenged on this one. They go up and they go down. And I am following this, by the way. So they go up and down and around about, and that's way longer. What? How am I missing an extra curve? All right, I'm just gonna wing it. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna give it a bit of a thingo in the middle there, and we will stick it down approximately like that. Clearly the wrong way up for how they've done theirs, but that's fine. I can live with that. And we better just add onto the back of these one of those, and oh, not two of them. Oh, well, you know what, we're just gonna pop that down on there anyway. And that one. All right, we have to say we just need to make sure that that's going to be in the right position, so that to say, and yep, get out. Just wanted, but I just want a little bit of a gap too. And yep, that's going to work. It gives me one. Wonder how many of these there are. How many are we likely to need? Probably better not do that. So I'm just going to nick a bit of what's on the outside of this, because I don't feel comfortable with only one piece on there. I feel like I need two. So I wonder if I should have it up a bit or down a bit. No, let's stick to what they've done. They've put it so that it's flush with the bottom of the card, and that is that card. Oh no, bling, can't go past the bling. And I think it'll just be a case of, again, random blinging and 5 random blingings. Let's put one in the purple and put one down here. There we go, 5 random blings. Let's pop that one to one side and we will move on to the last card. Ooh, ooh, so pretty. Hang on, let's turn it over and do the last card. So we have lots of little hearts to punch out. So just do this relatively carefully, because the last thing you want to do is actually go ahead and pull all these out and then the last one actually rips. That would be kind of annoying, to be honest. Come on, we can do this. And we're going to end up with this little pile of hearts here, of which I have a thought of what I could possibly do with it. So I'm not going to do something with the hearts during this video today, but I will do something with them and post that up on my blog. So do go and check out what I do with all these hearts. My gosh, there's quite a little stack of them actually. Let's put my little stacky to one side. Fine, there. Nope, you can join the rest of them. You're not that special, sorry. And oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Righty-ho, so then we're moving on to these ones. So out of curiosity, how many have they actually given us? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there is actually a spare one in here, as well as obviously the sides are going to be spares as well. They're usually fairly generous with their stuff, that they don't skimp on it and give you exactly the right amount. There we go, 1, 2, 3. We will just tear off the backing. Oh, gotta say, I absolutely love the colours on this. It's a shame in some ways to be putting something over top of it, but we are doing that. And it will still look so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so we are going to appreciate each other with this card. I appreciate you. I hope you appreciate me too. And we need one of these onto the back of here. Probably slightly further down. There we go. One of those on the back. And we need another, oh, only 6 inches of ribbon this time. For someone who usually works in centimetres, it's funny how sometimes I just veer towards inches every so often. It's a random, oh, inches. And then we are going to go like that. I'm going to give it a twist and just shove it down on the back of there. And of course, I have twisted mine in the opposite direction to theirs, but you know what? I'm just going to stick with it. Why? Because I can. And because we don't actually have to follow exactly their instructions. Oh, that's actually shiny. I thought it was completely black, but it's actually not completely black. It's I'm hoping that you can actually see that it's got that little bit of a shine around the edge there. And let's add some of these. Now, how many? 5. It's a bit of a theme on this, isn't it? 5 of these. Oh, where am I going to put these? Kind of feel like they need to be diamond shaped on this one. 1, 2, or there, 3, 4, and have I actually done something in all the blocks? Yes, I have. So then this one better be a random. Let's go down here, 5. There we go. That did not go on in a diamondy sort of way. Okay, that's not going to pick up either. All right, let's get rid of that and let's show you these cards. So how quick and easy were they to do? And how beautiful are they? I absolutely adore the way that the colours, I just love colours. So it's one of my things is I like things that are coloured and pretty, and I really think they are. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and do check out my blog post to find out what I end up doing with all these little hearts, because I will plan to do something with them. Who knows what? Unless you check out my blog post, you won't know. And don't forget to come back and join me next week. And if you want to buy this kit, as I say, it's only $23, so it's a bit of a bargain. Head on over to my blog and you can actually find, oh, actually, there'll be underneath this blog post, this video, there'll be a link to my blog, and from my blog you can actually get to my business website where you can purchase them. So enjoy, and I will see you next week. Bye. So I just thought I'd hop on the end and show you what I actually did with the hearts. So as you can see, they have now become little 3D hearts. What I've actually done is I've stacked up a whole heap of the little hearts together and glued them together, and on 2 of them I actually managed to remember to put the string into the middle of the stack, but on one I forgot, and well, actually that was the very first one, so I didn't get a chance to forget, but after that I kind of refined the idea. So what I've done then is I've actually added embossing gold embossing powder all the way round, which was a challenge, I will admit. And then I've got some little singular ones that I've gold embossed, and then I've embossed the thanks. And I've stuck to these colours because I really love the way the colours are on it. So I've just taken a piece of the watercolour paper and I've wetted it down and then just dropped colour onto it so that they just spread and end up with that beautiful look to it. So I will pop a blog post up about it, but just in case you don't go to my blog, that's it. Okay, take care, see you next week, bye.